So I've been kind of a chud lately. I've been missing workouts, I've been skipping meals, and most importantly, I haven't hit legs in over a month. So I decided I'm gonna force myself to lock in by hitting legs every single day for a week. Now I know what you're thinking. Why in God's name do you think that's a good idea? And to be completely honest with you, I need content. So we're gonna make a study out of this. I'm gonna take a picture of my legs before and a picture of my legs after, and we're gonna compare the difference. Along with this, we're also gonna measure the circumference of my legs to see the difference from day 1 to day 7. Will I become the next Tom Platz, or will my quads disintegrate before the week's over? Stay tuned to find out. Before I start the week, I figured I would start out with a plan. There's nothing on it right now. Now, this is gonna be a very physically taxing challenge, so I spent ages making sure this plan was perfect. Yeah, it was the hardest 15 minutes of my life. I broke down my split into 4 different difficulties: light, light-ish, medium, and hard. The light days consisted of 3 sets each of leg extension and leg curls, along with 2 sets of calf raises. The lightest days are pretty much the same thing, except it's 4 sets of leg extension and leg curl. The medium days are more quad focused since they are the largest muscles, consisting of 3 sets of Smith machine squat, 3 sets of leg curl, and 2 sets of sissy squats. Lastly, the hard day consists of hip movements with 2 each of abductor and adductor, 3 heavy sets of hack squat, 3 sets of RDLs, and 2 sets of leg press. I am not looking forward to this one. To measure my leg, I asked my roommate Caden to do the honors.
Inches or centimeters?
So I'm measuring my legs.
Inches or centimeters?
Feet, hello?
Twin, it's your video!
What do you mean inches or centimeters? Oh! I mean, you're right, inches, okay.
I don't think your muscle's gonna grow an inch though, is the problem.
That's right.
Oh, good look, scientific. Okay, we're gonna do centimeters.
Use the metric system. Me in college, STEM.
Can you stroke it a little bit?
Yeah.
Alright, I got
55.3.
55.3 centimeters. Let's see what we can do at the end of the week. I don't know.
It's above. Okay, 55.3.
55.3
by the way.
centimeters.
Special one. He also didn't answer my inches or centimeters question.
Well, I thought that was a joke for a second. I don't know why I thought that was a joke.
No.
One day, or day 1.
So we're on the way to our apartment gym right now. Day 1. I don't know how prepared I am for this. It's been a minute, like I said, since I've hit legs, but I feel kind of refreshed. Not sure how confident I am doing this on a daily basis, but I am excited to finally get my legs back to where they were, because frankly, I can genuinely see a noticeable difference in the size. Yeah, here's to not being a chud. Today was a light-ish day because I wanted to warm up my legs to the hell that they would be experiencing throughout the week, meaning I hit 4 sets of extensions, 4 sets of curls, and 2 sets of calf raises to finish. I didn't feel any sort of overexertion, but my body definitely had to overcome the initial struggle. Let's get this shit over with. I also got some pretty solid shots of my legs post-workout for us to compare to the end of the week. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how I'm gonna do this for a whole week. I'm exhausted after a light day, and it was just a little bit of quads, hamstrings, and then calves. Tomorrow we've got our medium day, which is still pretty heavy in my opinion. I'm not looking forward to this week. See y'all tomorrow. Holy flashbang. Day 2, I just got out of class. I'm about to take a nap. And then I'm probably gonna edit. And then I'm probably gonna do homework. But then we're gonna hit legs.
While driving, it's like a Sam Sulek video.
I know, right? It feels cool. Day 2, we're out here. I can barely get out of the parking lot. I'm with Jed.
Hey.
This will probably be the only time that anybody wants to hit legs with me this week. Please don't put me into a pile of snow. All right, we're good. We're going to our school's rec gym. The goal is Smith machine. Hopefully nobody's there so we can actually get a full workout in. If not, then oh well. End video. This place is so packed. It's kind of terrible, but they've got some good machines. It took like 10 minutes for us to get a Smith. Going into today, I once again felt pretty good both physically and mentally. However, there was one thing that I almost completely forgot about in my prep: recovery. You see, I thought I covered all my bases, but as soon as I felt some stiffness in my groin and hamstrings, I knew this mistake could be a big one. I needed to fix it within the coming days, or I would be destined for injury.
Dude, my left leg is so shot.
My right leg feels tight. Oh, we'll see. This might be one of the dumbest things I've ever done.
Oh, it's up there.
This better get a million freaking subscribers, views, likes. Jed and I finished up our last sets of squats and decided it was time to hit the glute lab. We'll just do a plate so I don't like die. Oh. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose my mind. While the original plan was to hit lying leg curls, the stupid idiot students broke the machine. So we had to settle for the plate-loaded RDL, and it was surprisingly good. How many sets you doing?
Until I pass out.
Okay. And to round it all up, I finished with some sissy squats, and Jed did some calf raises. And yes, I know I look like an infant compared to a giant in this shot. He's not that much taller than me, I promise. Okay, so that was hell. I kind of forgot that recovery is a big thing about it. That's one of the harder days done. Hopefully I'm not incredibly sore. Friday is really the big one. I think I've got a lighter day tomorrow to ramp up to Friday. Yeah, we're gonna get food. I'm gonna get a shit ton of carbs because I'm a chud. I need carbs at this point so I don't end up dying and putting my brains on a wall. Here's to tomorrow. Maybe I wake up and hate myself. Maybe I wake up and feel like God. I hope that was cinematic. It's kind of snowy out here, as you can kind of tell. It's day 3. It's cold as shit out here, but I thought it'd be kind of cool to do this outside. Still don't feel incredibly sore. My hamstrings are kind of tight, but we're taking good precautions. I've drank a lot more water today, and we're gonna actually stretch before. Just gonna do a lot more of the leg extension and leg curl. Shouldn't be too bad, but then tomorrow, we've got the Big Bertha. Not looking forward to that one by any means, but really after that, it's kind of smooth sailing from there. So yeah, let's go get this done. Heading into day 3, my whole focus was preparation. I wanted to stay ready for the difficult days ahead and made sure I was warmed up by taking a thorough 10 to 15 minute stretch routine. Once again though, it was a pretty boring day, not a whole lot went on, but I made sure to focus on the controlled eccentric to make sure I'm getting the most out of what I have. I also hit a little bit of back at the end to keep my mind fresh, and it was such a good pump. Day 3 all done and dusted, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I feel indifferent. Tomorrow is going to be hell. I plead that I don't die, that I don't do something to my body that is irreparable, but if I did, it'd be cool for content. I'm not gonna lie, I've been putting this one off. It's already 7 p.m., but it is day 4. I don't want to do this. Kind of feel myself getting a little sick, so we kind of need to knock this out before I start dying. It's fucking hell day. I kind of also forgot that I'm in a bit of a time crunch because for whatever reason, the rec center here closes at 9 p.m. and it's 7:30. Hoping we can get everything done. If not, at least get the hack squat and hip movements done, and then we can finish out. Oh no! But yeah, as I was saying, hopefully we get the hack squat and fuck! Okay, this is the last try. If it falls over again, I'm gonna crash out and then we're just gonna cut to the gym. As I was saying, get the hack squat and hip stuff done, and then we can deal with at least the leg press and RDLs at the apartment gym if it comes down to it. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. What's with all the idiots just putting on their hazards in the middle of the fucking road? There's a turn right there. Holy shit, dude, I get it to Friday night, but literally everyone's just stopped in the middle of the road, not because of traffic reasons. They've got hazards on, they're picking people up from bars, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna run them all over. I'm gonna blow up the car. What are we doing? Oh, cross section. Oh, all right. Sorry, it's my time of the week. After that very reasonable crash out, we hit the gym. I warmed up with the hip movements, but I didn't record in there because there were women in there, which, 1, scary. 2, I didn't want to get me too. But we have finally reached the pinnacle of pain, the hack squat. I'm not gonna lie, my groins feel cooked to the fucking max, bro. 3 sets of this and then we'll be done. At least with the hard part. RDLs I can deal with. Leg press I can hopefully do here. My knee sleeves smell like shit, so that might just be like smelling salts to help me lift heavier. I lost like no strength off that. I hit the same number literally last month. Don't be a bitch. Come on, don't be a bitch. You could have had one more. Fuck, I'm still a bitch. All right, now we've got T-minus like 25 minutes till the gym closes, so kind of got to lock in. One more set of this. Come on, let's not be a bitch. I know you want it, but you fucking got it. Let's fucking go. Oh my god. After pushing my limits on hack squat, I went back to the good old RDL machine, focusing on stretch and depth. Also made a new friend in the process. Shout out Patrick. But the clock was ticking and I fear it was too late. I'm back here. What the fuck is this? After using possibly the weirdest leg press I've ever seen, we are officially over halfway through the week. With the hardest day out of the way, I'm feeling a bit more optimistic. Okay, day 4 done, the hard part. Thank God, I am so happy that we are done with the heavy day. It amazes me how much the human body can do and how much our minds underestimate our bodies, our physical bodies. Like, I had no positive thoughts coming into today, and I went out and I got it done and I pushed my limits. Like I said, I didn't see much of a strength dip at all. I am very, very refreshed because I had a conversation with one of the dudes working at the rec and he was such a chill dude. Then we eventually started talking and he was like, so do you post on TikTok? I was like, yeah, I do a lot of short form content, but I also post on YouTube. And then I told him about this video, the one that I'm filming currently. And he followed everything and he was like, yeah, man, I work out here. I figure I support you. I was like, man, that's awesome. That's so freaking cool that I can go out and just talk to people and people be out there willing to support other people around them, even if they don't know much about them at all. It was very, very refreshing to hear someone like that because I feel like the gym scene is very negative in a lot of ways. People talking about, oh, who's natural, who's not natural. It doesn't matter to me, bro. Like, I mean, it's all about your personal goals. And I think the entire purpose of the gym community and self-improvement should be a positive community willing to support each other through their struggles, through their successes. You know, I feel like there needs to be a lot more positivity in the world. I don't know, I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy the way that this has gone so far. I have pushed my limits and I am kind of excited to see how this will continue to motivate me even after I am done with this challenge and all that. But yeah, that's just something I found very cool. The world's a beautiful place and a lot of people tend to overlook that. I miss the man I was 4 days ago. All I feel is it feels like every second ticking everyone's slower. It's been decades. There's no meaning to slower. Considering 3 more days like help. Yeah, I'm not sure what changed in my mind, but it was not looking good. After my day 4 lift, I headed home for the weekend and met up with a familiar face as well as a new character to the channel for day 5.
What is up, YouTube? What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, alright?
Day 5, I'm gonna hit a leg day, but not with them. They're here, but I'm gonna hit arms after.
Watching a YouTube video live.
195. Holy shit. Oh, no way in hell I'm doing that weight. Fuck that. This workout reignited that spark that I had at the beginning of the week. Dude, I'm black pilled as fuck, bro. I look smash all the time, bro. I bone smash, bro. I bone smash daily, bro. Being with friends where I could joke around and take things less serious helped me relieve some tension that I built up. Once again, this was the lightest day, so we continued with our extensions and curls. You listen to mommy ASMR
during my criminal justice class, yeah. I'll just fucking hold on.
You're just.
I said that with too much confidence, and now I feel like y'all believe me.
I started to notice that I had to drop the weight ever so slightly as my legs were getting a bit exhausted. Huh? What did you do to blood vessels? What did blood vessels do to you, bro? Dude, those new echo beaters, you need to size up, bro. These
I did size up.
You need to size up, bro. Yeah. All in all, it was a pretty good day. Also, huge shout out to Gabe. He posted some pictures on my Instagram. Go check them out. I feel like a chud. I'm sore as hell. I like how you're just staring off the camera. Do you have anything to say or like?
If you're getting into the gym, don't hit legs. It's low-key useless. You don't need your legs for anything. I don't know why he's doing this. He's never hit legs in his life before this. I think he's trying to compensate for his small legs now.
Compensating for something else.
But bigger legs make your dick look smaller.
Fuck, you're right.
Yeah, that's why I don't hit legs at all, because I already got such a small dick.
Shut up! As chuds, we decided we're going to get food.
Taco Bell.
I'll take you to I'm not getting any food. I can't. You already looked at me.
I've got going on a little date.
I've got no money, twin.
You just transferred like 100.
I've transferred $5. We're living frugal right now. I'm gonna be kind of homeless soon.
My friend's kind of homeless.
My friend's kind of homeless. He spent all his time on YouTube videos and it didn't do anything.
Most he has is like 200 views.
2,000, all right. Okay, we're gonna go we're gonna go eat, I think, because we're chuds. I don't know. I don't know what our plan is. We're gonna go blow up a restaurant. What's going on, fellas? It's day 6. I don't know why I'm so upbeat today. I feel miserable. That's all right, isn't it? It might turn a little bit. That might not be good, but we'll see how this turn goes. Woo, smooth, okay. Oh, stop turning, bitch. Yeah, we're going back to the gym that started it all on this YouTube channel. The bulk of my beginning YouTube videos were posted in there, so I'm kind of excited. I'm still incredibly sore, but I think I've reached maximum soreness, like my maximum capacity, because it hasn't gotten worse, but it hasn't gotten better. Recovery is important. But not for me, though. I had a lot of energy on day 6, which I didn't understand, but it could have stemmed from the previous workout. We hit our last medium day of the week, and I finally got to use the lying leg curl. It's one of my favorite exercises, as I feel like I get more isolation on the hamstrings, but the seated variation is also very good. So there's nobody in here right now. The gym closes in 20 minutes, and we're only halfway done with the workout, so we gotta lock in. This was the last real hump before the end. One more heavy squat exercise, then it's down from there, but in no way was it easy. I'm seeing God. I need some black pill hardstyle incel shit right now. Shit, there's an ad. Oh, here we go. That's more like it. Ugh. Come on. Come on. One more. I felt like the weight was on my shoulders of the world. I don't know, what does that mean? Oh, snow strippers, get me through this. Please. It's just a dream. It's just a dream. Come on. 50 squats and then we're done. Then we got one more day. Oh, thank God it's almost over, bro. I'm going through hell. day left. Let's go. I was feeling so relieved. I got most of the hard stuff done. Now all that's left is one more day. I got a couple shots of my legs and they look so full compared to day one. What the fuck was that? Oh, wow. That was bad. I about just fucked my car. Day 6 done. Very relieving. I feel like LeBron James, you know, can't believe this is my life type shit, you know? We've got one more day and it's not anything too difficult. We just gotta push ourselves through the end. It's the same light day that we've had before. So today was kind of rough in some ways. The squat was definitely something that I was not enjoying. But yeah, we're gonna go carb up, take a shower, and then we're gonna go watch the Super Bowl. Who doesn't love a little bit of football, you know? I personally think the Seahawks are going to absolutely mag dump the Patriots. I think their defense is too fucking good. I think they're going to kill Drake now. I don't think New England's offense stands a fucking chance. After the game, I took the drive back to my apartment and once again crashed as soon as my head hit the pillow. Let's get this the fuck over with. This video might take decades to complete. I better get this shit out by the end of the week, or I'm putting my face on a t-shirt. I spent the majority of my day after school editing and putting all the clips together. This took ages, by the way, so if you're still here, why not subscribe? It helps me out a ton. And by the time it was dark outside, I decided I would hit the last leg day of the week and finish this godforsaken challenge. Last day, and I figure why not leave it on a poetic ending, have our pre-workout talk the same way that we did at the beginning of the week. I'll take our little stroll down to the apartment gym. It's been a ride, man. I've been very impressed with the persistence and versatility that I've shown. It's definitely something that I did not expect going into the week, but we've overcome and we've honestly exceeded expectations. We've had some bad days, but we've had some very good days too. So got to keep that optimistic side. But it's going to be a pretty light day today. Not going to do a whole lot. Just our simple leg extension, leg curl, calf raise, and we're done. Remember how I mentioned feeling sick earlier in the week? Yeah, it was in full swing by day 7. I had a tension headache and I was congested all weekend, so it was rough out there.
Crazy workout hack.
Crack. I'm almost halfway there, but goodness, man. My head is pounding. I think you got me sick, asshole.
I thought I was faking it, guys.
You were, bro. Hey, I'm still here, bro.
I was just laying in bed.
I'm still here, bro.
Chuds have weak immune systems.
We should have like a leaderboard and like have chud points.
Oh my god, the Brody.
Put it on the fridge.
Brody shreds.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
A chud board?
The chud.
Anytime someone does something chud-like,
They get chud points.
you get chud points.
And whoever's at the top, so they get chud. So you guys, you're just gonna watch me, let me suffer? What? You're just gonna let me suffer? Or like...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the last half of day 7 felt like a marathon, but eventually we got it done, and it felt amazing. Holy fuck. I'm free! I had the worst tension headache known to man. We did it! We did it! I can't believe we made it this far. I can't believe we made it this far. I can't believe we made it this far.
I can't believe we made it this far.
Let's fucking go! So it's been about a week since I filmed that last video, and I'm hoping nothing really changed in that time, but if you want to compare day 1 to day 7, here's a picture day 1, and then here's day 7. But yeah, we're going to measure. We've got to be 55.3 centimeters to basically say that the challenge was successful. No one else is here, so I'm going to have to measure this shit all by myself. Get that flex going. Holy shit. 56.9. In the span of a week, we gained 1.6 centimeters of size. I figured I'd gain a little bit of size, but I did not expect over half an inch. That's nuts. So in conclusion, do I think this is a good idea? Not in any way, shape, or form should anyone do this. If you want to, I guess you can. I'm not gonna stop you. Unless you don't subscribe. If you don't subscribe, you're gonna have to do this every single day for the rest of your life.